Alright, so I want to make this quick video. This really the purpose of this just to document my experience and what the Lord gave me last week or so regarding my experience. Background, basically back in July of 2021, I was in rehab. Obviously, for those that don't know me, I've got an amputated foot. So I was in rehab, recovering, and I was asleep. And all of a sudden, I got woken up by this voice that was very stern, very, I don't know, it just says 524. Startled out of my sleep. I'm like, what the heck? Where's that? So I go back to sleep like an idiot. And next thing I know, I get startled out of sleep again by the same voice 524. This happened another time. So 3 times I get woken up out of my sleep with a voice saying 524. And that's all I heard. It didn't seem like a dream because I really wasn't dreaming that I could know of, but just that I was startled out of sleep with the voice 524. And I was like, okay. So this is back in July 2021. I figured, okay, maybe next year something's going to happen on May 24 of next year, 2022. And so 524 came and went, and I'm like, okay. So it's not that year. Fast forward, I either thought it was going to be 522 of 2022 or maybe 524 of 2024. Those were my two guesses that I was thinking about. And so about a week ago, I was thinking about it. And this I know is from the Lord because I don't remember this. It's like deeply ingrained in my memory. I can't get rid of it. So anyway, I was thinking about it. I was just trying to, kind of mulling it over. And I just heard the Spirit say 3 years. 3 years. So it made sense. Hear the voice 524 3 times. So those 3 times equals 3 years. And I just remember, and just a couple days ago, I was in Genesis where had Joseph had uh, the butler and the baker had a couple of dreams, and both were like having to do with three. In their case, it was 3 days. The butler was going to be returned to his duty. 3 days, and the baker had a not so good dream, and that was another 3 days. In 3 days, they were going to cut off his head. Yikes. Anyway, so I'm just kind of documenting that. So 3 years, since it was on July in 2021, it could be 3 years would be 22, 23, 24. So I'm thinking it's definitely 3 years because that's what I felt like the Lord was telling me. Hey, I don't know how it works with you, but if I'm not thinking of anything and I'm just mulling it over, and all of a sudden just like a thought just gets interrupted in my brain, and it's one of those like still small voices that I've come to recognize over the years. So anyway, it could be Definitely, if I take it 22, 23, 24, that's 3 years. Or it could be from 22, making 23 the first year, 24, and on the third year would be the 25th, 2025. But I believe it's May. It could be May 24 of 2024, or the month of May, because I don't know. It just says 5/24. That's all I got. But I definitely got a signal that the 3 times equals 3 years. So 3 times I was awake and out of sleep with the words 5/24, and those 3 times equals 3 years. Now what happens in 3 years? 22, 23, 24, making 22 the first year, 23, and then 24. Or it could be 2025 of 5/24. Don't know. So if you have any comments or suggestions or what you think, 5/24, whether I should take it for the starting at 5/22, 2022, or make it 5/25, 5/24 2025, or 5/24 2024. Leave a comment on the underneath, and I'd be interested in your thoughts. But again, I'm just doing this for documentation for my own benefit, as I did on Facebook, that on July 2021, that's when I received this so-called prophecy. So I'm not a prophet. I have no idea what's going to happen. I just got the date 5/24. So we shall see. Next year should be exciting. If not, the year after. That's how I look at it. Month of May, or the actual date 5/24 of 2024 or 2025. Either way. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.